It is time for another Rabe review. Well, a kind of new show premiered last week on Fox, Paradise Hotel. I say it's kind of new because Paradise Hotel aired first in 2003 on Fox. Then a second season aired in 2008 on My Network TV. And now a third season has premiered with a new host, reality star Kristin Cavallari. Now, why did Fox decide to bring this show back now? I do not know. There were such gaps in between. Let me tell you the premise of this show. Okay, so a bunch of singles right behind me. They move into the Paradise Hotel, and they're paired up to be couples, and they have to share a room. Now, there's always one extra person, be it male or female, that doesn't have a couple. Now, that extra person at the end of the week who is not coupled up has to check out of the hotel. So one person leaves, then another attractive person of the opposite sex moves in with the intent of trying to break up one of the remaining couples. I know, right? Now, during the show, of course, there will be all of the alliances and pacts made, but most reality shows, as you don't know who's being honest, who's playing the game, who's being truthful, and who is there just to strategically play and not find love. Because the last couple standing will win a cash prize. So love or money? My guess is they're there for the money. Now, if you like Bachelor in Paradise, you'll like this show, or Temptation Island. Now, I've watched the first few episodes of this show. They partially do some of it live where America can vote, kind of like Big Brother. It is not my cup of tea. I'll just be honest with you. But I know a lot of people love these types of shows, and they're hoping and praying from their living room that someone on this show actually makes a love connection that will last forever. Although, let's be honest, if you look at the percentage of all the couples who meet on reality shows and actually stay together, it's not good. My guess is you'd have better luck winning the lottery. Just my opinion. You can check into the Paradise Hotel 3 nights a week on Fox, if you dare. It's a lot of drama. All right, up next, the upfronts are happening right now. Now, what the upfronts are is when all the networks reveal all the new schedules for the upcoming TV season. Now, on Friday, it was announced that Fresh Off the Boat, a TV sitcom airing on ABC, was renewed for a 6th season. That's great. You would think that all the stars of the show would be like jumping for joy, over the moon. Yes, our show got a 6th season. Well, not the case for one of the stars of the show, Constance Wu, who you also might remember from last year's smash hit movie Crazy Rich Asians. So after it was announced that it had been renewed, Constance went to Twitter, which you should never do when you're angry. After a few profane-laced tweets with how upset she was, she said, so upset right now that I am literally crying, ugh, with a curse word, which we blurred out. So, Constance then replied to a lot of other tweets to viewers, because a viewer actually said, hey, Constance, congrats on the renewal, great news. Constance replied, no, it's not. I'm putting that emphasis on that, like she's saying, no, it's not. So automatically you assume what she's talking about. So she went on this rampage. People were assuming things, so she replied to all these tweets saying, quit assuming what I meant. I was not saying that I'm mad that Fresh Off the Boat was renewed. However, according to sources like journalist Yashar Ali, he tweeted then, look at this, Constance Wu's conduct today comes as no surprise to anyone who has worked with her in recent years. She has a reputation for being rude, petty, mean-spirited, and ungrateful. And I have to collaborate that story. There's a very famous entertainment reporter who also said something similar on his radio show yesterday. So then she released a full apology saying that she was misunderstood. I'm not going to read this whole apology. Basically, she's saying that playing on Fresh Off the Boat is easy and delightful, but she wants to challenge herself as an artist. And the last line says, this is what I like, it says, it's meaningful when you make the choice to believe women. First of all, Candace Wu, this isn't a women's issue. This is about telling the truth. You were upset Then you lied and said it wasn't about the show. Then you came back with an apology that said it was about the show. So this is not about believing you. It's about being truthful about what you meant, and you shouldn't take to Twitter when you're angry. So here's what I want you to do if you're watching. If you've not watched Fresh Off the Boat, watch the show. DVR it. Watch it as long as you can. Get the ratings up so she has to stay on that show for as long as possible. That's all I'm saying. Constance Wu, you know how many actors out there would give $1 million just to be on a hit show that has 6 seasons and how much money you're going to make with a syndication deal? Constance Wu needs a reality check. That's all I'm saying. Go get me fired up today. I'm fired up. All right. Finally, we're ending on some happy news. The BH 90210, which is Beverly Hills 90210, reboot is officially happening, and they're slowly releasing pictures and short videos to promote the show that begins on August 7th on Fox. They just released this amazing teaser video yesterday. I cannot wait. Take a look at this. Can you see I'm almost crying right now? I'm so excited.
Yeah, we were jamming there for a minute on that theme song. I gotta say something. A couple months ago, you and Shannon told me I have to watch Beverly Hills 90210.
Yeah.
I did. I watched the first maybe like 3 or 4 seasons.
Seasons? You got that far in?
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. Or 3 or 4
episodes of the first season. Maybe. Do you remember?
I felt like it was a lot of episodes. I don't remember. Anyways, I wouldn't be so invested in this new reboot if it wasn't for you guys.
So are you excited about it?
Yeah. I hope it meets my expectations because I have really high expectations.
I hope so too. Watching that, I used to watch it with my friends in high school, so it brings back great memories for me. And Gabrielle Cartes, who played Andrea, she made a statement, said they will address the death of Luke Perry. They don't want to capitalize on it or make the show a hit because of his death, but I can't wait to tune in to see how they address that.
Yeah, that'll be a tough one to navigate.
Yes, it will. Thanks, Kaylee. I'm glad you're going to watch.
Yeah.
Let's watch it together then.
Yeah.
All right, up next, we're going to be chatting with vegan chef Rachel Fair. We'll be back.